Well, my name is Cosmo Easterly. This is Sherry Brown. We are the Florida Cracker Road Trips. We cruise around Florida, take pictures, we cook, we feed tons of people. Our motto is live, love, and cook. Everybody's hungry, the world's starving. This nopales cactus is an amazing thing because, as you know, you have one in your yard, it grows and you constantly are cutting it. Well, if you look at it as a food source, it's even more amazing. On your sheet there, if you follow along with me, you know, it's like, why should you add this to your diet? Well, there's lots of reasons. The first reason is because it tastes good. I like it. I mean, the benefits of it are amazing because of minerals, vitamins, helps with inflammatory, helps with diabetes, controlling your sugar, the fiber and all of that helps with your heart, liver health. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Welcome.
Oh, look, you brought the rain.
Perfect, just in time.
It just was, oh my goodness. Thank you.
Goes with the class. That's okay. He just started.
Just starting, it's just a recap that we're doing. I'm Cosmo,
I'm Sherry.
and we're the Florida Cracker Road Trips.
Give you a little.
And that's what we do. We're actually crackers. I was born and raised in Naples. Sherry was born and raised in Fort Lauderdale. I grew up in a commercial fishing family. So we stone crab for a living, mullet and all that stuff. So cooking became a real part of our life. As I was telling them, Sherry and I feed a lot of people. We cook for a lot of groups. The world's hungry, so we try to feed them. Do it with love. Our statement is live, love, and cook, which is great. So the first thing you have, what's your name?
Karen.
Karen named it succotash. I just named it an awesome side dish. This is not on your menu, but what it is it's onions, nopales, zucchini. It's got the zucchini in it. And then what I do is I put that in a skillet and I simmer that down and kind of reduce it with a little bit of oil. Then what I do is transfer all that to a pot, add some cilantro, and then I add crushed tomatoes, you know, the rotel, any of that stuff to it. But with the three basic ingredients, your nopales, your onions, and tomatoes, you can add anything to it. This is great with chicken, it's great with, I mean, you name it, you taste it, it's a great side dish. So, we have a book that we wrote because it started out, I got diabetes, and I started learning about this from a friend that says, you need to eat the cactus. I said, okay. It was a Latin friend. So she goes in and starts telling me all about it, so I started researching. Well, after researching and seeing what it did, it started to eat like a pat a day. I mean, you eat one of these a day, that's a lot of food.
Yeah.
You know, when they say that your fist is the size of your stomach, that's a lot of food. But you can put it in your eggs, you can do all sorts of things with it. We clean these, and I'll show you some that we've cleaned and cooked in different ways. But if you don't want to go through all of that, you have a plan. Please use it or call me to come get them. They charge $1.49 at a minimum a pound for these things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, zucchini's $1.79. So I'm just like, wow, like, so it is actually becoming real popular, but you can buy it in the can, which is a light brine, which is less salt. You can buy it in a jar. You can buy it where it has onions in it and it's spicy and hot. I'm not a real spicy hot guy, but when we start serving, I do have some jalapenos to put in if you so choose. So that's the basics of nopales. Come again?
Oh, no, sorry, it's like, oh,
All right, so
There's our first warning.
oh my gosh.
here comes the rain. Wow, that's a storm.
I got enough to eat.
This also helps with your immune system because digestion is so important. And like when people hold water, they bloat. There's all these mucin, there's all these things that, here, take this pill, do this, do that. I prefer God's method. It's a lot better for you, it's a lot healthier. And when you eat a pat of this, I'm just letting you know, be somewhere safe. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because it really does have an effect on you. It helps your heart and liver because of the digestion, because of lower blood, and because that it will regulate a lot of things in you. The fiber in this has soluble fiber and also non-soluble fiber. Obviously, soluble fiber goes through your blood system, soluble fiber goes through your digestive. So there you go. You have this to take with you. So next up, what we have is, I'm going to put this up. Everybody's had some. Let me transfer this. Okay, next up we have the nopales raw. And what I did is I did this several ways so that you would be able to have a taste, raw, cooked, boiled, in a succotash. This is the raw nopales. You see, these pads are much bigger. When you go to the videos and stuff, you'll see, these are the tender pads, really thin. So when you're cutting off of your bush, try to get the thin little ones. And then all your neighbors will be like, hey, can I get one? So I'm gonna cut some of these up for you.
Hey Cosmo, do you use like a potato peeler to get those?
I do not. What we do is we take the knife and we go across and scrape them. Then you cut the edge off and then you cut the calloused end off. But when you're scraping it, I mean, you want water. Normally what I'll do is take this cutting board, put it in the sink, and then I hold them and scrape it, rinse, scrape, because I don't want any of these thorns anywhere else but in that sink down the garbage disposal.
Yeah, you'll know when you get one.
What's in the drink? What is it? What's in here?
So that's water-based, the tequila. They have the margarita mix and the prickly pear, which we got from Amazon. The
Oh,
syrup.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. That's something that Terry came up with.
But it's not what you do with a cup of wine.
Well, yeah. I know.
I'm gonna put a couple of these for your table. And then if you want more, obviously I have more. Now, what you'll find when you eat this
It's a wine.
is that it's, you actually get the true taste of it. It's kind of that bitter. 2 tables, right? What do you think? Interesting, right?
That was my exact description.
What is it?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the great way. Well, a lot of people say, well, what's that like? I'm like, well, it's not like chicken. I have a tendency to say that it's more like an okra because of the mucus inside, and the mucus is the same as an aloe. So people have the aloe drinks, they have all of this. You can actually blend this up in your smoothies. So, this is, all right, everybody good with that? That is the raw nopales. Now, when I clean mine, obviously because it's a lot of work, I actually clean a bunch of them. And I just started trying to freeze them. Guess what? It worked. So they're fresh, you rinse them, you put them in a bag, you freeze them. If you dry them, they don't stick together. So that was my tip for you for today. That's the boiled one. Yeah, I'm going to take you down the path. This one is boiled. Now, the thicker the pad, what we normally do is we'll take a pad, and with the really thick ones, you'll see these are actually bigger and thicker. So when they're bigger and thicker, if you take the big ones off and you're trying to cook them, you clean them, then what you do is you boil them, parboil them. And when I say, you know, people are like, well, how long do I boil it? And I'm like, that's up to you. I boil it till it's fork tender. So fork tender for me is how I like them, because did I give you too much of the raw? Don't forget, you can always dip it in your prickly pear margarita. But you should try to actually put these in a smoothie. It's pretty amazing. And especially because of the membrane and the mucus in here, you actually have a thickening agent, like a lot of people use ice or whatever, you know, to thicken their drink up. Well, I just use this. Now you can buy the nopales powder. Really? Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like, wow, you can buy it in a powder. It's like everything else. You can buy it pre-done for you. I'm like, well, that kind of takes the fun out of cooking and preparation, because we live, love, and cook. We like that preparation, because we get in the kitchen together, we're like, oh man, hey, what about this? What about that? And we're constantly coming up with new recipes and new ideas. And that's the whole process. Did you like the boiled one better?
I like the raw one more.
Yes, huh? It's not quite as bitter, right?
Yeah.
Now this one is grilled.
Salty? Yeah. The boiled one, yeah. The boiled one tastes a little bit salty.
I do add salt to my water.
Oh, okay. That's right, yeah.
Yes, I do. I do add salt to my water. And we watch a lot of cooking TV. It needs more salt. I'm always like, no. And just recently, I'm like, okay, I'll start cooking with salt. This one is boiled first and then put on the grill, because you want to make them tender first, and you'll get a totally different flavor out of this one. And this is interesting because basically what I do is I like we have some seasonings that we really like, and it's like a complete day is what they call it, or if you use the Saison, it's a tropical blend, and you can put that on them, which are really, I mean, they just brighten them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm doing this, and as we build up to the salad, what I'll do is I'll take lemon juice and I'll squeeze the lemon on top of the salad. Now the salad, when we get to it, you'll notice that it's a combination of a lot of things, but we don't add anything to it other than lime juice. Because the flavors, and I learned this from the classic cracker, and she says to me, oh, we have to, she likes fresh. So when it's fresh, all what she does is cut up some tomatoes, cut up cucumbers, put some salt on it, and let it sit while we do everything else. And at the end of that, then it is, now this is our cucumber onion salad. And it's cold, obviously. And what you'll get with this is the cucumbers, onions, sour cream, vinegar, red and white. You know how your mom would always make that onions and cucumber salad? Same thing, but we add nopales to it. And it's got a vinegar kick. It definitely has a vinegar kick. Now we use red wine vinegar and a white vinegar. And the red wine vinegar is a health vinegar. You know, it's got all these different things to it, and that's what gives you that color. Man, 4th of July again. This is one of my favorites because it's so bright, especially in the summertime. It's tangy, isn't it? You like that one. And you still get the crunch. Now, the nopales in here is the same one that I boiled. Do I need more?
They need forks.
Huh? No, everybody has one? You want any more? I got more.
Do you do any stir fry with it?
I'm sorry?
Do you do any stir fry with it?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yeah, and you cut it up just like you would cut your peppers up. And consistent for cooking. That's delicious, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna set this if you don't want any more. One more? Two more. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so, unless somebody raises their hand.
You got one more. Raise your hand. We got plenty. Like I said, we like to feed people.
Well, I don't know that either.
Okay. This is the reason we all came. I'm just letting you know. This is the reason we all came.
I was happy with the last one. I'm gonna be really happy now.
Yeah.
What was it?
I said I was really happy with the last one, so
Good.
you have to work to top it.
Well, we're hopeful this tops it.
Smell yum.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Walk them around and let them smell it.
Okay.
Yeah, just because it's, you know, when you set this in a bag, and we do this.
Make a nice.
Whoa!
Another thing you can put in.
What we do is we make it like this, and then we put it in a bag and stick it in the fridge until we're ready for it. I mean, a lot of people have lots of Tupperware and a lot of space. Because we cook for so many people, our fridge, we're constantly going, where are we going to put this? Where are we going to put that? Well, the reason I want you to smell that is because when you get the difference with the lime on it, you will actually be like, oh my gosh. And it changes it. Now, if you look at your the menu, you'll see what's all in this.
Yeah, it's like a ceviche, exactly.
This is the last one.
Very nice.
And I'll give you another trick. If your limes are hard, roll them. But you can also, another trick learned from the classy cracker, put them in the microwave for 10 seconds. Yeah, I never knew that.
Rolling them is better.
And I've cooked.
And because it's generally very hard anyway, so just.
I've cooked for, years. I grew up, everybody was out in the yard. Me, I was in the kitchen with my mom. And we do, you know, it was all the arts for me. I love the arts. And my mom, in 30 minutes, people would be at the house, 30 minutes could have a full-on meal.
Just for minutes.
30 minutes on the table. It was always amazing. Now, when you see the amount of liquid that's in this is literally from the salt. So there's nothing else other than what you just saw me do. We boil it.
And what you do is like you layer it. So like anything, if you have onions, you would put the hardest, you know, the hardest thing to, you know, soften. So you put them, the onions, and then you would maybe give a little sprinkle of salt. Then you put, like, if you're gonna do celery or anything that's hard, you just sprinkle it, and then you layer it, sort of like a trifle. You know, you just layer it like that, and that's all you do. Just let it sit on the counter. You can put it in the refrigerator, and then this is what you will get.
And these nopales are in this recipe are boiled as well?
Yes, these are these boiled? These are.
In this recipe, are the nopales boiled?
Yes, because they were the bigger the pads, the same thing as I did with the other. I take the bigger pad and I cut them, and you see the pieces. Then I put them in the water, boil them, and then take them out, strain them. Put them all in a bowl, let them go. This, with a piece of grilled chicken, oh my gosh. Now, does everybody get one?
Yeah.
Okay, I have another surprise for you.
What's that?
Yeah, what's that in the goodie bag?
Oh, yeah.
I am, I'm an experimental cook. I like experiments. Try this. If it doesn't work, okay. You know, the dogs get it. What I'm gonna do, let me have a little bit more of that. Yeah. This is sofrito. And sofrito is, it's basically, I'm going to tell you what it is. We got the recipe in the book. But the sofrito is parsley, cilantro, culantro, peppers. The key ingredient in making the sofrito have the correct flavor of what tradition is the dulce pepper. The dulce pepper looks like a habanero, but it is not hot. It is not hot, but it has a great, great flavor. Now I'm going to put quite a bit in this. And then Sherry's going to walk around and let you smell that. And then I'll mix this up. Now, we have a recipe in here where we do a sofrito nopales, grill it, put the sofrito on it, put the chicken on it, and then bake it. And oh my gosh, it is just like tremendous. So back to the recipe on the sofrito. It has the garlic, it has pepper, olive oil. I mean, you season it, and once you start mixing, I mean, I do a huge bowl. And then I bag it up and freeze it. And then when friends come over, I have these little bags. I'm like, hey, take a sofrito with you. And they're like, hey, you got any sofritos? So all of our friends are like, oh yeah, when are you cooking? When are you doing this? When are you doing that?
This is a sofrito.
Oh, okay.
Sherry and I say we're good friends to have.
That's nice. I'd like to be your friend.
See, she'd like to be my friend. Siri's listening at least, right?
Yes.
Now this is, it changes the flavor of your salad. So any of the ways that I've showed you that we prepare the nopales, any of them can be changed by adding your different seasoning, your jalapeno. Anybody want jalapeno with this?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
I didn't
The winner
do
here.
Jalapeno?
Yes, a little jalapeno.
Huh?
Yes. I get it.
Totally different, huh? Now this as a salad for me, I'm like, okay, I'm good. But being you know, the meal and all of these things are Latin, because of them, I mean, could you imagine? I do a sofrito rice where I take the sofrito, mix it in the water. When I throw the rice in it, oh yeah, forget it. Forget about it. Did everybody get the sofrito?
Yep, we're getting it right now.
Getting it? One more?
Really good with the jalapeno, guys.
Really? Well, the seeds are out of the jalapeno.
So it just
it's
gives
not
a little
all
bit
good,
of,
so
a
it's
little
not
heat,
bad.
it's not too much.
If you'd like some, just let me know. If you want to try.
All right, I have more of that. So far, so good.
Would you like to try jalapenos?
You're like me? No. No.
Yeah,
Now, I do like to seed the jalapenos, and I like to cook them with the nopales, onions, and tofu with honey. And it is, yeah.
When you say cook on the stovetop, what are you doing?
I cook them in the pan. I have a cast iron.
Okay.
That I do a lot of sauteing and in because it gets hot, holds the heat.
So you add the honey at the end?
I add honey at the end,
Okay.
so it caramelizes at the very end.
Okay.
I start out with different types of oil depending what I have out, and then add the honey at the end. So, well, you now have a history of nopales. In the Latin culture, it is in artwork, it's in a lot of things. And when you look at textural landscaping, you see it because if you have a place that is running off and you know, the irrigation or whatever washes it away, cactus helps with the erosion. I mean, look into it a little bit, research it, try it, live, love, and cook. Join us on Florida Cracker Road Trips. I got cards, stickers. If you would like to purchase a book, they're on Amazon. Sherry's with the Atlantic Publishing Company has a slogan. And that slogan is,
We have a book for that.
isn't that great?
Which I do.
So you can look up, I mean, anything from raising chickens to whatever you would like. There's a plethora of books out there for you. Again, anything, questions? No? Okay, great. No, I'm joking.
How long can you keep it refrigerated?
Well, Safe Serve says 7 days, labeled at under 41 degrees. Me, I bag it up, put it in the freezer, and pull it out in a month. Because you see, like when I make it, it's labor intensive. I make enough, and then people are like, oh yeah, and then I have bags to hand out and give away. But if you're gonna do it, make it, but 7 days at 41 degrees. So check the temperature of your fridge. And if you're gonna cook, like we did for the first one, for the succotash, you wanna make sure that you keep that refrigerated as well. Label it again a week. Everything's a week. Don't store
Fish.
raw food above your cooked food. Just don't. And when I go to people's houses and go to the fridge, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm good. I'm not really hungry.
So you've got the can and you've got the jar.
Right,
Are there,
yeah.
How are they processed? Or is there any?
These are in a light brine. So they'll take the big pads and they obviously process them through. You ever seen a bean peeler where you stick your beans in it? It shells the beans. It's incredible. You're just like, oh, okay.
So is it
And
similar in texture than to the boiled?
Yes.
It would be
this is in a brine.
It's a brine.
Right.
That's
the
a
texture
light
is-
brine.
The same texture.
Same texture. Same texture as the boiled. Because they do process them. These you'll see, you know, when you start playing, there's different brands. If you go online and type in nopales cactus supplements, I mean, I was blown away. Blown away. The tunas, which you have on your plan, the tunas are actually used to make drinks, similar to what your margarita is. And the tunas, and when you cut them in flour, that is super sweet. So you can take the tunas, cut them, throw them in some water, you will have an amazing drink. A lot of people add sugar. Obviously, diabetics should not. So I don't. But they're sweet enough without it. So, and you can also get the prickly pear syrup, like we have with our margaritas today. So yeah, there you go. Anything else?
That's fabulous information.
Super. You also have, well, thank you very much. You also have stores that I'll give you a couple of them. Keys Food is one, which is on 200. You also have
Bravo.
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 Bravos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's out here by you.
Bravo
Do they
has
have?
not. They
Yeah.
have a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you can get the.
That Keys Food used to be Bravo.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Bravo has more produce. They have a better selection and it's
Awesome.
closer.
And they also have food prepared.
Yeah.
I loved it. The other one is La Hacienda, and that's on 40 by 75.
It's a great little mercado.
And that's actually a good one.
That's.
And then there's one that's further out 40 called Pepe's. My favorite place to get and buy fresh nopales is from my friends that have them grown. Because when you go to the store and buy this, like this is, it's got a callus on it already. So it's at least 2 weeks old. It's at least 2 weeks old. Did I say that? So if it's not, it has the callus on it, you have to be, you're like, okay, well, how fresh is that? She goes, cuts here, there's not a callus. I mean, it's fresh. So you scrape it and eat it. And it's like anything, getting a fresh egg opposed to an egg that's been in the store. Totally different flavor.
So the callus happens because of the mucus that's inside of it, kind of builds a little bulb at the bottom of it?
And that's what it does. And to plant it, it has to have a callus. If it does not have a callus, you can't plant where you can and watch it die. It turns black and wilts. Believe me, I've tried them all. I've taken them to where, because I have cactus growing, and I just throw them on the ground. Well, I've had them, when you throw them on the ground, it's a succulent. So, I mean, depending on how technical you want to be, me, get a callus, 1/3 deep, done. Make sure the soil drains. Make sure that, obviously we're in Florida, make sure the soil drains. We just planted some big ones today, and it's on luminous soil on a hill, so everything runs off. So I'm like, perfect. So. Would anybody like to take any of this with them?
Yes, thank you.
Again, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
So do you live locally? You said you got some out of, you know.
We're local.
Oh, you're local?
Yeah, we're in Ocala. And we do a lot of cooking and stuff. You have a card?
I picked up the card.
Yeah, get a hold of us, what I'm saying. We do a lot of stuff. We're trying to get a resource of the nopales. Thank you. We're trying to get a resource for, you know, cactus people to have plants to hook us up.
That's how it goes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was real fun. Thank you.
Good.
Awesome.
This was wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad you liked
Those
it.
are cool spoons and
Yeah, right?
utensils.
Yeah,
That's the
Here,
classic
I'll take
cracker.
everything.
Ah, well, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
think she grabbed the card.
Super.
Oh, good,
Love
it's
you
not.
good. Take a sticker.
Like I said, it's the first time I ate nopales and actually enjoyed it. So I
Awesome.
always used to think of it as kind of like okra, slimy.
Yes.
And,
And that's part of the boiling.
Yeah.
Get them in
Get rid of
boiling. It slows it down, but even when you get this and you get the little cup, you can see it's all that liquid in the bottom. Like that's like
You can take that.
really good. It was great. All right. Many blessings.
Thank you.